Hi guys, good morning again. This is Dr. Doris and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you see my face for the first time, I am Dr. Doris, medical doctor in Nigeria. I'm licensed in Nigeria as well as in Philippines and as well as in Australia, and I studied in Philippines. So welcome to my channel, and I would also like you to hit the subscribe button, like and share if possible. So thank you guys. I'm gonna be talking about symptoms not to ignore in adults. Okay, so come on guys, let's do this. In adults. Okay, so come on guys, let's do this. So guys, for your adult, you need to know there are basic symptoms that you should never overlook when you see them in an adult. The first one is any sudden changes in your skin color. So guys, when you stay as an adult and you suddenly notice that your skin is suddenly turning yellow, or your eyes is suddenly turning yellow, your fingers are turning yellow, and then when you urinate, your urine is very, very dark. It has this deep color, and when you go to toilet, it's kind of like it's pale. Please do not ignore those symptoms, because why am I saying this? Because these symptoms can signify that there is a problem with your liver or your pancreas. Your pancreas is very important organ. It actually helps the body to break down sugar. It produces insulin. When you are diabetic, you take insulin, right? Because your pancreas is no more able to produce enough insulin that can reduce your sugar level. So that insulin that you take, that is made externally, okay, it is actually being produced in the body, and the organ that does that is the pancreas. So you need to know that these symptoms that I have mentioned might signify that you are having problem with either the pancreas, your liver, or any other serious conditions, maybe chronic anemia. You need to just get it checked out. Also, if you're always noticing that you're having pain in the right upper part of your tummy every time, you need to get it checked out, because that is also where your liver sits, and you need to make sure that your livers are up and running and functioning properly. Another symptom not to ignore is if you start seeing red urine. If you're a woman and you're not seeing your menstruation, and all of a sudden you start seeing red urine, you need to get it checked out, because you might actually be having a form of, like, there might be kidney stone somewhere, or even any kidney issues, so you just get it evaluated. And if you're a man and you're maybe kind of older, let's say from 50 years, and you're seeing red urine, you need to seriously get it checked out, just to make sure that you're not having any form of bladder or kidney cancer, or even any form of stones. That one is general to everybody. So these are the things that you need to get checked out. So again, if you notice that as an adult, you suddenly stop going to toilet for like 2 to 3 days, and the thing that will make you know that this is serious is that if you are not going to toilet, you're not passing wind, you're not able to keep down any food you eat, you vomit it out, throw it out, and then your tummy starts to get bigger and bigger, then you really need to go get yourself checked out by the doctor, because this might actually be a sign of intestinal obstruction, and you should never ever overlook this particular sign whenever you see it. So now, another symptom not to ignore is when you start seeing a lot of swelling bumps all over your body, your neck, your armpit, like these are the lymph nodes area, and they start getting big or swollen, and you're suddenly feeling tired and all that. You need to get yourself checked out by the doctor, because this might also be a sinister sign. Maybe you might be having a lymphoma or leukemia or any of those lymph node stuffs. You need to get it checked out too. Another thing, other symptoms that you should never ever ignore is when your fingers suddenly start changing the way that it is. Let's say that normally you have like very straight fingers and then your finger starts bending. You need to go get it checked out and for them to do a thorough test on you, because this is called finger clubbing and it might actually signify that there's something chronic going on with you. Okay, now other symptoms that you should never ever ignore is when you start seeing maybe you look into your eyes and your eyes is looking all dried up, your lips are looking all dried up, tongue is looking all dried up, and you have a lot of injuries in your tongue, and down below your genital area. You need to also get it checked out, because this might signify a form of infection, immunocompromise, or any other thing. So these are the symptoms basically as an adult you should never ever overlook. But remember guys, as an adult, you need to always go for your health checkup. Remember that a test as simple as full blood count can help you to dictate a lot of issues which you might actually be overlooking. You may say, oh, you don't have this, but as simple as full blood counts can even help to tell you if you have an infection, if you have a leukemia, if you have a lymphoma. You can actually dictate that with this test that is called full blood count. And people may think that, oh, it's just a simple test. No, it tells the doctors a lot about your condition. So guys, I hope I've been able to inform you. Generally, stay healthy. Remember to stay hydrated, eat good food, and as much as possible try to exercise 30 minutes every 5 days. So thank you so much guys for being on my channel, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye.